Alright, let's look at this place. This looks kind of cool. Very, like, kind of creep, but really cool looking. It's like an underground, like, temple or something. Oh, it's a statue of Shar. Oh, this is way cool looking. Oh, this must be like a temple of Shar. That's a giant statue of her. Wow, it's like some kind of Sharan temple. Shadowheart will love this place.
Whipping it ready, lass. Company's calling.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
I reckon diplomacy may be in order. The blade could use a breather.
I'm here to see the sergeant. I have her boots.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Not giving you a single coin.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
We're closing in on Nier, but if we want his head, we'll need to free him first.
Might be worth talking to some of the gnome slaves. Before they're worked to death, that is.
Alright, well that was a intense welcoming. But I gotta say, the female Duergars look pretty cool. Like I said, she's really cool looking. Like, she really is. I really like her model here. She's bald, but she's really, I don't know, she's really cool looking.
What are you looking at? Move.
I'm looking at you because I think you're cool looking, okay?
Go on.
Go on. Ah, it's all stealing. Even the rotten fish is stealing, apparently. They will get mad if I steal their rotten fish. Alright. Okay, we can camp now. Probably should. Okay, we can talk to people. It's a different campsite.
We need to get that near guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on, focus.
It's at least something new.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
Oh, there's the flowers just in the box. Like, so, what the heck? She's in the random positions like all the time. Yeah, all the campsites are slightly different. Does Halston have anything interesting to add?
You wish to speak?
He never has anything. Oh wait, actually, yes, I found the stronghold in the Underdark. You mentioned a place called Grymforge.
Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find?
I've got more exploring to do.
Tread carefully. You're on the right track, I'm sure. But there'll still be danger and difficulty before you reach Moonrise. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
Alright. Yeah, no, it's kind of weird how he's just kind of sitting there. Like, he's apparently a party member you can eventually recruit, but it's really weird they wait till, like, way long. I think it'd make a lot more sense. Be a lot more elegant if you could just recruit him sooner. I just think it'd make a lot more game sense. Talk to her.
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though, not necessarily our concern, of course.
Want to talk about all that's happened to us?
Fine. What's on your mind?
Nothing special. Nothing new. I thought you'd have something to say about the Grymforge.
This true soul near stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Forgive me if I'm in no hurry to go digging him out.
Okay, where's the bedroll? It's right up here. So we'll do that, get our spells refreshed. Oh my gosh, we need to split that apparently. Because that's right over more than a whole thing. There you go. Alright. Oh, the dog has something for me.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Give that here.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Oh, salami. His foot's in the ground.
His tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Alright. We've received a salami. Alright, let's leave the camp.
This place is hard to bear. I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
I know what you mean. Everyone is so unhappy.
Oh. Well, I meant more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Present company excluded, of course.
Oh, hush you. Stop fishing for compliments.
Reinforcements, huh? Let's see how long you last.
Shadowheart's flirting with Carla. He's like, oh, hush you. Stop flirting for fishing for compliments.
Dead drow. Publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in.
Where'd the drow come from?
Caught him sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Who want the drow out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Executed drow. Yeah, everything Dread don't want to be caught still in here.
Know any good gnome jokes?
coming up short, I'm afraid.
Shit. Forget I asked.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
Grimwork, did you kill them?
Nah, rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage.
Hope you're checking them for loot first.
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks. Rocks.
They'll inspect the corpses. Whoa, that was a good one. Accidentally skipped over the roll.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Sleight of hand. Nope. It's a tough one. We might have to fight if we don't get it, so might have been a mistake. Okay, there we go.
Quit sniffing around. You're starting to get on my nerves. Nerves?
Yeah, the one guy doesn't have much. Fetish of the Calundran something. Fetish of the Calundran Smoothlands. Invisibility levels 2 illusion spells a ring.
Defender of the people.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Jump versus invisibility. It's whatever.
Stick shit. Fill me up. You need me to wipe your ass while I'm at it?
It's pretty much walking into like a town type of place.
That's curious. I'm way too big.
Heavy chest. Unencumbered. Okay. We need to put some of this stuff on some of these other people here. We have all these, so these can go on Shadowheart. But
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Looking ahead.
oh, we have an axe we can totally dump. Oh, we haven't cast aid for the day. We haven't cast any of our spells for the day.
Blade at the ready.
For a dull moment.
Eat and drink freely, for the lady doth come.
What's that, Vis?
This.
Unlocking the doors. So we might want to explore before you just do stuff that might provoke fights.
The good stuff right here. Sergeant don't know what she's missing. Hey, stick shit! It's stick pit, you piss pot. That's what Another stick shit! Piss pot. You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
Cruelty like that poisons the soul. Till one day, you drop dead, or the person you're fucking with snaps and puts a sword in your eye.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Haha, that'd be messed up. I heard a true soul is trapped. Shouldn't you be helping?
Hold out your hands, hoon.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
Fine, take a look.
5 working fingers, nice and bony. Prime for digging. You want near, you claw him out. My drinking hand's busy.
You're quite the blowhard, I can appreciate that.
And you'll appreciate how few shits I have to give you. Hey! Stick shit! Where's my drink? Coming right up, piss pot. Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
Okay.
You still hanging around?
Yeah, I can pick fights, but aggroing the whole place might not be my best interest in the short term. Eventually we might end up doing that. But for that,
They'll let anyone in around here.
Anyone.
it kind of looks like this is the one place we haven't. Alright.
Let's pop you open, shall we?
Might be bad. Alright.
Dad.
What's that?
This.
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it. The scraps of a nightfall feast.
A nightfall feast, huh?
To break bread in Shar's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
Alright, well, she explained it. It's to spill blood in her. She's very familiar with all the Sharn rites. It's like, yeah, no, we have a feast and then we murder people. That's... Yeah, dating like an actual, like, monster. I knew letting her romance was pretty much a bad idea. It's all rotten food.
That might be worth a look.
Alright. Okay, let's finish exploring this room. Let's see. Scraps of a nightfall feast. Then spill blood in her name, a sacred rite. I wonder how many people Shadowheart's murdered. It's probably an awful lot. It's like said, probably be a scene in this game where we'll find out she's murdered like hundreds of people or something awful.
What's that?
Alright.
Looks like an ambush.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh, there it is. Alright. What is it? What the heck? Ultra jellies. Alright, it's not what I was expected to find. Alright, there you go.
To me.
Nice.
Watch this. Find a route.
Oh shoot, I think we canceled out our other one. That's awkward, doesn't it? Or no, maybe we did. Okay, no, maybe you can't use both, so maybe that's what it is.
Still on my feet.
Forever dauntless. Coming through.
Oh, there's more of them. Oh no, not the imp.
Got to move.
I'm heating up.
Blood comes easy these days.
Nice.
Best be on my way.
This is my time, making my move.
Path's interrupted. Ouch. Well, it shouldn't be interrupted now.
Got to press on.
Really? Alright,
Fight
that's fine.
forever, pal. Knees high.
Oh, so much for peace. Light on my feet.
The blade will not bend.
2 steps at a time.
Critical miss.
On my way.
Oh my word.
What to do?
Defender of the people.
Time to get going.
All right.
Looking ahead.
Huh. It's a lot of loot for amorphous blob. Blue cap.
Someone climbed up here. Must have been nimble to make this ascent.
Valid targets. Ha! We can make it. At least I can make it. Hey, even Wild made it. Come on, Karlak. Gosh, jumping gets so bogged.
Hey, good looking.
I've got a long road ahead.
Symbol of Shar. It's like a... Said Shar is just like a black circle because she represents nothingness and the void. Wants the end of all mortal existence and whatnot. Omnicide. Okay, Shadowheart, it's your scene.
Let's get this thing open.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Oh boy. Chasm Creeper. Gotta be thorough here. Don't want to miss anything. There's so much stuff in this game that's easy to miss stuff. Backpack. Hand-drawn map. All right. Hand-drawn map. A map of Grymforge, drawn by hand, yet highly detailed. Points of interest are marked with black X's aside from two, which are identifiable by bold red circles. Each one of one on each level of the fortress. The words hiding spot are written within the upper circle. The lower level circles identify smoke powder reserve. Interesting. Ignoble hats. Oh, the heavy stuff up here. Only need one shovel. Examine. Yeah, is there a way to read the runes? Apparently not. Alright, we got enough weight off of us. Uh-oh.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
She's gonna blow up. That's my thing.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
Calm down, let's talk this through.
What's to say? You're Near's bootlicker. Saw you sailing. A god's damn true soul. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Cast detect thoughts. Looks like Wiles doing dialogue. Well, that's not good.
I know what you're doing. And it ends. Here and now. Daredevil Iron Hand, hear me now! Set me free!
Oh my gosh. Help, help, help. That was a bomb.
And here I go.
Okay, well then. I don't think that's how we were supposed to end that. That was a mistake. I think that was the bad ending for that. Oh no. Through the Though the bottom edge is smooth, the jagged edge of the top of the tab reveals is broken away from a larger slab. Its description begins mid-sentence. Of obedience, the word of Ketheric Thorm is the word of Shar. You shall put no god nor mortal before him. You shall question him in neither word nor deed. When the sun is fallen and the moon is new, bow your head in prayer, proclaim your devotion to Shar and her paladin Ketheric Thorm. Promise your soul and flesh, and seek no fortune nor favor. When your prayer is finished, speak thus. Mr. Shar, I've glorified your name. Master of Thorm, I've cried out your word. I am your servant forevermore. So said Shar to me, Ketheric Thorm, so it is decreed, and so it is done. Wield the power of secret. Where light shines, extinguish it. Heed the word of your mistress and master. Do this, and the Lady of Lash shall know you. Both the top and bottom of this tablet are uneven. Its writings begin mid-sentence. It is 10 day, and the Lady of Lash shall know you. The law of nightfall. From the moon falls the foulest of lights. It peeks through cracks and fissures, illumining the most remote recesses of the Underdark. Light bestows hope, a pernicious notion that which must be extinguished at the darkest hour. Pray to your lady and feast in her honor. The second day after, slay a disciple of Selûne. If none can be found, a Lathandian or a Mistran are an acceptable offering. Do this once 10 day. The Lady of Lash shall know you. The elf said. So the law of nightfall. So said the nightfall feast, like it's a sacred rite. Every 10 days. This is something that Shar and priests are expected to do. They're expected to murder somebody pretty much every 10 days. So how long has Shadowheart been a cleric of Shar? And so you can add up how many days that is, divide by 10. And so if it's like 1,000 days, she's murdered 100 people. Like, she's might have murdered. I don't know. Like I said, she's probably. Well, I was thinking she's in her mid-30s, but then I remember she's like a half-elf, so she might even be older than that, but said Shadowheart's a pretty bad person. Like really, really bad person. Fragment appears to be a larger stone slab. The top edge is clearly hewn, but the bottom is jagged. So said Shar to me, Ketheric Thorm. It was Lord Au who created chaos. It was from chaos that I formed. It is I who anoint you my paladin. From this day forth, let my laws be known. The law of secrets. What is a secret but the truth cast into darkness? Lurk in the shadows and listen for hushed words. The softer a thought spoken, the more power it contains. The more discord it sows, the more scars it may carve. If a man brags of affairs, carry his words to his wife. If a daughter steals from her father, whisper the truth. The deceived turn to Shar. Cuckolds find solace in shadow. Yeah, that's another thing about Shar. Shar is like the goddess of cuckolds as well. Like, she pretty much, like, sexual, like, depravity and all that. Do this, so, like, all that stuff is well within her. I think, like, they do all kinds of, like, lawless acts, kind of to discord, like, like, Shar will run, like, brothels and stuff. I mean, if you ever read about all this stuff, like, in the, like I said, it's a lot of, like, it's pretty dark. Like, Shar's about is probably easily one of the worst deities, but, like, it's said they would, like, if you have an affair, like, Shar and Priestess, if a Shar and Priestess finds out about it, they'll tell your lover just because the cuckolds tend to turn to Shar, and Shar does everything she can to, encourage, like, infidelity and stuff among couples. And it's, and just awful things, like, they're just, like, any awful thing you can think of, Shar and Priestesses probably do it. Like, Shadowheart is, like some of the worst people in the entire, like, setting. Like, Clerics Shar, like, are pretty much, like, kill on sight type of people. Like, for whatever reason, I'm traveling with one and apparently romancing one, so I'm probably not a very good person to be, like, all that chill with it, so, like, yeah, no, I'll totally, like, let a Cleric of Shar kiss me. It's probably some scam because they don't believe in love, and, yeah, there's some awful things there. Yep. The whole room got destroyed, so everything's scattered everywhere. But yeah, it's just, I don't know if we ever find out the extent of, like, how horrible Shadowheart is, but we're probably going to find out a lot more dark stuff in her past. Don't need the skull, let's just see. Alright, did we ever loot the gnome? Yes, we did. Yep, I'm pretty sure that was the bad ending on that interaction for sure. Oh boy. Have we been there? Have we been over here? Okay, we have been in there. Okay, shoot. I don't know where to go. Are we missing stuff? Smoke powder reserve. Philomenine's hiding spot. Yeah, we probably totally screwed up something. I probably shouldn't have tried to detect her thoughts.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Shadowheart getting a weird special theme.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Guess not.
Going.
So there's really nothing else over here. Guess not. I'm surprised Shadowheart doesn't have more dialogue about all this stuff. This feels like this would just be a replace. Should be all into this. Yo, Shadowheart, speaking of. Yeah, the auto follow and jump does not play well together, that's for sure. Okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
The pride of the gate.
All right. What
Oh, he doesn't have his familiar either. Row of books. Hey, there's something in that vase. Ostrich jellies. Yeah, we were supposed to be saving the gnomes, but we've not been doing so good so far.
Curious. That stone there's been pried loose.
Which stone? Oh, this one. Hide armor. All right.
You watch my back.
I watch yours.
I watch yours.
Damn right you do.
Okay, I remember this place. Okay, I feel like I'm missing a bunch of stuff because we're not... Maybe we go back over that way.
Take a big swig. Cure you right up.
Guess we need to go back over that way. Bird.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Fort like this, whoever built it, let it rot for ages. I feel like that's super out of character for us. It's like, it should be pretty obvious who's built it. Clearly related to a religion, but...
Inhabitants were drow-sized at least.
The skeletons.
Quiet. I'm
the
thinking.
merchant?
Probably inhabited by whoever those skeletons were the others found. If you aren't here to inspect the stonework, then get lost. And if you are, well, I doubt you've got anything useful to say. Stop breathing down my back.
Wait, who's the merchant? This one the merchant?
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
A friendly welcome, a rarity in the Underdark.
As rare as a smile in Shindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
Fine, what should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Let's try assess the statue for technique and composition. So we have a history proficiency, so nice.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Let's see, you can examine the fallen rubble. Got it. Guidance makes it double random.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Perception.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge.
I'm ready to report my observations.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shar, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
I'd like to trade.
Well, let's see what you've got.
Ostrich jelly slimes. Oh, that's camp supplies. Don't need two of a book. Tablet fragments probably keep.
That's all then.
I forgot to actually check what he had to
The
sell.
past is nearer than we think. We simply must dig. Well, let's see what you've got.
So ready to get rid of my stuff. I forgot to look what he actually had. Yeah, not really anything. Yeah, just place to dump your stuff. That's fine.
That's all then.
All right. So there's like 3 quests that direction, so that means we go this direction. Because otherwise we might miss stuff.
Rothe grunt softly at each other. Small lights flash about their heads in quick, erratic patterns.
Animal handling. Alright.
One of the beasts seems exhausted. His lights flash in slow, methodical beats. You recognize the spell. Dancing lights. It is how Rothe communicate with each other.
Pay attention to the lights. That ain't gonna do it.
The lights must mean something, but you can't interpret the flashes.
Alright.
The beast sternly ignores you. The creature huffs in irritation as she closes her eyes.
Okay, I see. Don't we have like a communicate with animals type of item? Animal notes, animal friendship. Don't have a druid.
Can't give up now.
Cabbage. Bucket of water. Wow. Dark Justiciar armor. Uh-oh. You would think Shadowheart would have something to say.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Fine. What's on your mind? I wonder what the next move is.
Doesn't comfort her too. I have to look at what it looks like though, right? Oh, it looks a lot like her normal armor. About the same, and he looks like the same stats. Not quite the same, but it's similar. It doesn't have all the gems in it. Maybe it's because it's damaged. This is what she starts with. Yeah, it's a bit different. This is more of a chain. This one's more... more plate. Yeah, I'm surprised she doesn't have more dialogue. No, that's the one we had. Where's the luminous armor? This one. I'm surprised she hasn't had more, like, to say about any of this stuff.
No one stopped me yet.
Dark Justiciar Mill, that one's not damaged.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justiciar uniforms. These were Shar worshippers. The same as me.
Well, that would not be a good response. Whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess.
Let us do what we can to avoid their fate then.
Dark Justiciar's journal. I know it is forbidden to enter the Inquisitor's chambers, but I could not help myself. Has Master Ketheric not commanded us every possible tool of the best Shar's rivals? Besides, if Sybil meant to keep the amulet a secret, she would have hidden it better. The amulet has gifted me a power, an energy heretofore unknown to me. I've never known such might and such cheer. I can barely keep myself from smiling, much to the other's chagrin. Cycle 40 and 5. It is done. Thank the Dark Lady. Sybil ripped the amulet from my throat and cast it in lava. Having found me, racked with laughter, the madness is lifted, but I do not yet know my penance. Sybil is not known to take pity on thieves. Interesting. Help the spirit of the amulets? Okay, what the heck? Okay, actually, I don't think we've loaded this one yet. We're getting here. Okay. Alright, so... Also, wait, this one has some bonuses, so let's dump some of these on Karlach here. Is the same. Screwed by Shadowheart deals to attacks that are... They hit them with a melee attack.
I'm ready.
She's still encumbered too. Scale mail +1. This one's like the inferior one. Should give her the one of the good ones. Probably won't wear it, but it is something like it's like her related to her.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Making me sweat. Wanna dance?
Maybe. Oh, Dark Justiciar helm. Oh, that's Shadowheart's job right there. Loot the other boxes first, though.
And?
Oh wow, Karlach's encumbered. We'll have to go back to the merchant again. It's a good thing he's right there. Put him on her, I don't know what I was doing. It's because she was in the third spot earlier. Dark Justiciar's helm. Swarm in shadow. While obscured by shadow, the wearer gains +1 to saving throws when attacked. Constitution save throws +1.
What am I to do?
Okay, the music here. Such an ugly helmet. She probably thinks it's cool looking. It's kind of rusted out. Where with the... Kind of see how it is. It's all rusted out, but that's her style, I guess. Oh, wait. Enemy of Lost Voices?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, we're encumbered here too. Okay, there's the locked box here.
Worth a rummage? Let's get this lock to yield.
Oh, forgot I'd add it. Okay, we didn't need it, that's fine.
Not a Duergar design. This crossbow is meant for a warrior of Shar.
Unsloth, gluttony, and vice. Endure, 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 so commands Ladgadur, the taskmaster. Endure, cry it out as your hammer strikes rock. Endure, shout it as your axe splits your enemy's skull. Endure, holler as your cane strikes your slave's back. Toil is our duty and our blessing. Toil is the reward we grant our sons and servants. Yet beware the great enemy of toil. The scourge that wounds the Sinars, the tankard. It is not only ill that pours forth from it, but indolence, a gluttony, and a warding mind. The drunkard is a clan's millstone, too heavy to carry, too idle to contribute. Cast him into the dark lake. Let him sink to the bottom once more. Call out, endure, endure, endure. Not trying to... All right. Shar and crossbow. Well, is that a light crossbow? Yes. Shar and crossbow. She seems super happy to find it, so. It's pretty much just a light crossbow +1, but it's just a slightly different design. So yeah, that's right, we were gonna... Oh, we have all these other weapons here. Skybreaker, Searing Smite, Trident, Glaive. She can actually use glaives.
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
So much stuff here. Probably fix my encumbrance. This is way too slow. Like, we will totally have to go back to that merchant here in a second, but... Which one had the journal? It was the one right here, right? This one had the journal.
What's next, I wonder?
Said speak with the dead. How do you do that? Let's just make it easier on ourselves. How do you... Oh, we can't target undead. Interesting. Well, that's no good. They were already dead before they died. Pointless. I was curious, like... Spectator's eyes and... Ray of fear. Alright. So let's go back to the merchant. Because we have so much stuff to sell. We're like all borderline encumbered. And he's just right here. Then we can go loot some more, hopefully.
The past is nearer than we think. We simply must dig. Well, let's see what you've got.
I need to put some of the stuff in, like, storage. I have so much, like, trash that I'm just holding on for whatever reason. But don't you understand, guys, though? I just have to hoard everything. Anything that might be useful or cool. Some stuff we're just hoarding because it might be cool, you know what I mean? Yeah, they weigh 9 each. Night Scener's reply. Obscure Visado 1 to 4 necrotic damage. So we have second one. I don't think we need both of them. Oh, he can't. Deep can't. Well then. Already used up all of his. Oh, I guess not.
That's all then.
Yeah, merchants have limited gold in this game. That is something that's tripped me up a few times. Oh wow, there's more area over that way.
Leaves, like on trees up on the surface.
It's all red. All in red.
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Almost sounds like you're asking for help if I ignore your tone.
And it sounds like your arse wants for a lashing, the way you talk out of it. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
What's behind the rubble?
You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
Investigate. Oh, I forgot to hit the stain thing. Okay, we barely made it. Forgot to hit guidance.
A slight glint catches your eye.
There you go. Make that mistake all the time.
Your eye finds the source of the gleam. A small mote of black metal. Adamantine.
I know what you're after. That's adamantine back there, isn't there?
Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel. Rarer than mithril. It ain't mined. It's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way.
Let's see what I can do.
Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers.
Alright.
Swap my cane for an axe.
Bloody deep Rothe. All the hassle of getting them up here. Now they won't work. Some slaves up here to clear this out.
Here to help. Talk to Scargill. Here to gawk. Find a ledge to fall off.
The creature is disturbed, its breath quickened by anger and fear.
See. Animal handling. Ain't gonna do it.
No good. The Rothe is more agitated than ever. It utters an angry bellow and charges.
Rothe have lost it. Put him down.
Welp. That's too bad. Guess we're fighting these scenes. Feels sad, but
This is my time.
critical miss, really.
What should I do?
I won't give in.
The hell's wrong with you, Drugnin hoon?
I meant to calm them, not rile them up.
Shit for brains. All that adamantine within reach. You done screwed me over.
Uh-oh. Seemed inevitable you'd have to fight down here.
Finding my way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Finish that one off. Nope, maybe not.
I smell blood.
Last much longer. Can't give up.
All right. There you go.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Hide events.
Got to concentrate.
Oh, wrong one. Ah, not Karlach. Gain it. I accidentally hit the wrong target. That's fine. He's attacking Karlach, so we'll be fine.
Time to push my luck again.
Run a level 2 spells. Alright. He has high defense.
Let's finish this.
Nope. Good thing Karlach has health. Really? Oh, that's terrible.
Another fight. Let's go.
Actually, magic missile probably gets it. Nice. Yeah, but probably should just fought him from the get-go. Wooden shield. Adamantine slag.
Not much use for this slag. Nice speckles, though.
Sad for killing the rules.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you...
Okay, let's see. Adamantine slag. No weight, huh? It's weightless. My favorite type of item. Weightless items. Something more items should be Wooden shield. This is an interesting looking shield. Kind of beat up though. I think this one's prettier, the stud on it. A whipping cane. What else do we end up with? Oh, scale mill. These dice have a tiny bit of weight. Put a couple on Shadowheart. All right. Since they're all dead, we may as well loot up the place. We're encumbered, but we'll just loot them. We'll go redistribute here. All right, here.
Wanna dance?
Almost encumbered too.
No one will ever believe this. Don't waste a step.
Okay, in case we were gonna, that way we don't accidentally aggro something. In case we're KOS now. Right, we went up here, I remember that. No, it looks like we're not KOS, that's good.
The past is nearer than we think. Well, let's see what you've got.
Alright, he doesn't have a lot of money left, but probably sell a few things. Might be able to trade a few things. Oh, he's completely out. Okay. Okay, now he can dump a few more things. Whipping cane should look into that one. So much stuff we really need to do
That's
something.
all then.
Okay. Bunch of vulture jelly. Vigilance.
What brought it down, you think?
A quake of some sort, perhaps? Just a
All
theory.
right, so we should probably go to camp.
These walls are still standing.
Copper for your thoughts?
How can I help?
All right.
Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
I'll talk to all this happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Nothing new.
You wish to speak?
Huh, it's kind of a spooky. Okay. Random stuff there, but we need to start putting some stuff in here. Some of these clothes items. So the clothes items are potentially interesting for funsies. I don't like to give them up. They are adding a lot of weight at this point. Put these things in there too, sure. Apparently the bookshelf is unique to the one camp. Different camping grounds. Look at that, down to 102. Just like that. Where is the thing? It's up here, isn't it? Oh, it's right here. It's literally right behind me. That would be overkill. Not a way to use partial, huh? Nope, not quite. All right.
Don't be shy.
Played at the ready.
Can't give up now.